Everyone, Russell here, and thank you for tuning in to another game room tour. This is 2018. Wow, hard to believe that it's been so many. I think this is like my fourth game room tour, and wow, definitely a huge difference if you've been following my channel. It has grown quite a bit over I guess, the past 4 or 5 years, where I really kind of got serious on making this space basically my own and what I wanted. So this right now, what you're looking at is just kind of an overview of the room. I have the top fluorescent lights on up there. I normally don't have those on when I'm just kind of hanging out. It's a little too bright for me, but for purposes of filming and so you can kind of see what I have here, just decided to turn them on. I'm going to turn them off real quick to show you kind of what it looks like as I'm hanging out. This is what I kind of have it most of the time, or I might have it, see these lights back behind everything are fully adjustable. They're Philips Hue lights. You can basically change the light to any color you want, intensity, things like that. So sometimes I might have it set to different colors, or maybe just to where they're like regular lights. But this is kind of how it is most of the time. But I'm going to go ahead and turn the overheads back on so you guys can see what's up. And as you can see, I'm watching some JP Styles 85 on YouTube. I suggest you guys check out his channel. Really cool channel. I'm just going to start by the entrance here, and we'll just make a big circle around the game room. So there's the door to enter, and as you can see, I've kind of got an additional AC rigged up there. I have central air in here, but in the summertime, I live in like Phoenix, so it gets really hot. So I got an extra air unit there just in case I want to keep it extra cold. As you can see, I've got up here, I've got a bunch of pictures and a caricature of my family, my daughter, my wife, my father, and some pictures, Gears of War pictures that I had framed. Also, I really like Jay and Silent Bob in particular. So I got a couple of his figures there. Some, just random Game Boy, and that's actually a pen. I think this is like a Dead Rising, I don't know, some kind of little thing. Alright, it's got some games here. As you guys can see, I'm a big Xbox One fan. Got some very limited amount of PS4 games, but I think it's a fine system. I just, obviously more of an Xbox guy. Got some Sega games. Got some boxed N64s. And then coming around here, I've got quite a few 360. And long system life on that there. Got some 64 games right there, some loose carts. But definitely was my go-to system for a long time, as you can see by the number of games. Got the some Wii games and some Wii U games. Definitely going for quality over quantity on this one. But none of these games have really disappointed. They've all been pretty awesome. Coming over here, I've got my NES collection, and most of these are just games that I had or rented a lot as I was a kid, and just, when I play them, they bring back memories. But down here, we've got some Dreamcast games and some loose SNES games. I don't think I have any in-box Super Nintendo games. But, they all play the same, right? Got some Genesis games there. PS2. That was a cool system. Had that for a while. And then I got some, OG Xbox games here. Now, if anybody wants to see, like, my game collections, I actually do videos of those. So that's kind of why I'm going through this so quick. If you want to know what, like, every game that I have, just look on my channel, especially Xbox Ones. I keep updated pretty, I don't know, I guess about 3 times a year or so. Coming over here, I'm a sucker for keeping boxes. I hate throwing them away, especially if they're really cool boxes. So Got a stack of them there. Darth Vader and I don't know why I said it like that. Darth Vader and Yoda. And then over here I've got this right here is kind of where I put games that I haven't logged into the program I have to keep track of what I have, and stuff that I haven't done a video on for like a recent pickup. Got some pictures there of my wife and daughter. And then down here, each system, as you can tell, Nintendo, Microsoft, Sega, Sony, so on and so forth. That's just kind of where I keep the controllers, headphones, you know, all the clutter stuff. And then, you know, what game room would not be complete without a microwave and mini fridge? Got some pictures there my daughter colored for me. And then, let's see, Marcus Phoenix statue. And then I've got a very limited PSP collection, but I'm starting to appreciate that little handheld more and more. And then, if you can see right there, that's the PSP with I've got a case and everything for it. And then I actually have some UMD videos that they were so cheap I couldn't. I think they were at Goodwill, got them for like $1. Why, you know, not gonna say no on that. It's another Gears of War memorabilia there. Really like those that series of games. Just the box for the Super Nintendo Classic Edition. Even my wife really loves it. Was really smart on Nintendo's part to do that. Really like that. It's fun, easy, and actually, I'll just give you guys a sneak peek. This right here is a Nintendo-made case for it. Oops. So I'll show that off on my next pickups video, but that's to carry it around and to keep it in, so thought that was really cool. Alright, so getting back to the tour here. This is basically my whole modern setup here. This TV right here is it's a Samsung 60-inch UHD. Oh man, I love it. The HD, I guess it's the 4K actually, is just amazing. And this bad boy right here, this Xbox One X, man, that was a great investment, especially of a 4K TV. And you're an Xbox fan, holy crap, you got to pick one of these up. So I've got that. I just picked that up recently. I've got the Wii U, very underrated system, I think. My poor PS3, I think that's probably the loneliest system in this stack here, the one that I use the least. I've got like all my switchers and everything here, and the cords there are kind of a mess. I'm going to put like a foam backing here and clean that up, but it's a work in progress. Laptop, and then I've got the before mentioned Super Nintendo Mini, really cute little thing. And then over here I've got my Glacier White PS4 and my 360. Coming over to this stack, I've got some random movies. Big alien sci-fi fan, so it's got like anything to do with like aliens or science fiction. I'm a sucker for it. And then down here, my daughter's movies, because we spend a lot of time down here. Actually, announcement, guys, I have another little nugget on the way. I don't know if it's a boy or girl, but either way, I'm going to have another little friend down here to... Oh, man, it's... I don't know how many people that watch my channel are parents, but it's amazing. So that I can spend so much time with my daughter and have so much fun. I can't wait till she's even older, and we're just going to have a great time here. Got my Harley Quinn standee. Really love that. Picked that up at some random store in the mall. Cool Joker poster. I am going to redo all the posters on the wall. I've got some new pictures and some frames to redo some of the old ones. And back here, I've got some more pictures. And right here, actually going back over here, this is probably my favorite picture in the whole game room. It's my periodic table of game controllers. I think that's pretty awesome. Super cheap on Amazon. I think it was like a couple dollars. And then I picked up the frame at Walmart, so it's a pretty cheap thing. What's up, JP? Alright, coming over here. There's a power strip to plug in. You know, this light usually when I do like pickup videos, I usually use this table here. If you guys watch my channel, it looks pretty familiar. Random closet there. I just keep junk in there. Some more movies. Some of my favorite movies. If you don't like them, I don't care. I like them. It's my game room. Alright, coming over here. Here's some, like I said earlier, I'm going to redo the pictures in the room. This is something that's going up. It's a pretty cool nuclear explosion. I had that in my office my old office that is now my daughter's bedroom. We turned it into that, so it's coming down here. It's one of my favorite pictures I had upstairs. Over here, just some more boxes. As I said, I can't throw anything away. Might have a problem. And some random stuffed animals, some gaming magazines. And then, well, here, I'll start with the amiibos. I like the amiibos. I don't use them for, I don't use the Wii U that much, but I like the package. I like the way they look. I like the way they display like this. I haven't picked up that many as of late, mainly because there's no shortage of any of them. You can just pick them up whenever. So I'm just waiting for them to get super cheap. But yeah, I really like them. The collecting definitely seems to have died out on them a lot, which, hey, that's fine for me. Like I said, I don't have trouble finding them anymore. Coming down here, I've got my retro stack. I've got Mario and Luigi. Common theme, right? See here, my Nintendo. Super Nintendo. And then right here, I've got all my switchers for controlling which system I'm using. Goes to the CRT. Then I've got my Genesis and my OG Xbox, my Dreamcast, PS4 Fat, PS2 Fat, and N64. And then there's a Dreamcast keyboard down there with a, this is a DVD burner, so if I ever want to like capture footage on these old school consoles, this is usually what I use. I got a Sega Saturn, courtesy of JP Styles. Storage bins here. I don't think I just keep, loose. These are just loose UMDs and games for the PSP. And then, I keep my very limited Game Boy collection in there. And then up here, just memory cards for random systems. Got a Panasonic big ass CRT. This thing it feels like it's a couple £100. My cousin and I had to manhandle this thing. Got it at Goodwill for $1. Fucking awesome TV. And it's, man, really good picture for a CRT as well. Better than, I guess, what I remember. I thought it was going to be a lot worse when I powered it up, but looks great. Over here, I've got a storage bin, random stuff in there, and you can put your feet up on there. Got this couch here. This was like my original couch I had down here. It's not the most comfortable thing, so it is going to be replaced here. It's probably my next mission, but it'll work right now for, wanting to game there. But, it looks nice, but it's not that comfy. Coming over here, I've got this cool table I picked up at Goodwill. That's a common theme in this room, is a lot of stuff is from Goodwill. I really like how it's got this pull-out. You can make it bigger. This right here just tells me what, it's a real shortcut to tell me what number I need to press on my switcher to tell me, corresponding system, so I'm just not guessing. Cool little case here. Just batteries, charger, things like that for the controllers. This couch right here, ugly as hell upholstery. It's like that old Southwest 90s stuff. However, throw a couch cover on it, takes care of that. It is so comfortable. Man, it's probably more comfortable than the couches upstairs, and I think it was a hand-me-down or something like that. So, damn good couch. Got another small table over there, and got some fans over here for just air movement, whatnot. This cool table right here. And you know what? That's pretty much it, guys. I'll turn the lights off again and give you another overview. But that's pretty much the entire game room tour. It's come a long way. Oh, got some art up here I can show you guys. Got the Kramer. That's one of probably my second favorite, I would think, in the room. Gonna get a new. I have a new frame over in the corner. It's hidden behind those boxes there for it. But that's staying in the game room. I mean, this is gonna stay in the game room. Probably gonna move this maybe in the garage or something. I don't think I can change the frame, and the frame has just seen better days. Or what I might do is just move it way over there. I want to put more stuff on the walls, so I'm going to bring the pictures closer together. That's one of the things I'm doing, as well as new frames. That quantum break poster is coming down, so, you know, just changes. Oh, I also want to put shelves up here. Yeah, I guess I got a little premature. I got a little more to show you guys. I'm a big fan of Gremlins. My last name's pretty similar, Grimland, so I was called that a lot as a kid. I didn't care. The movies are awesome. I'm a big Godzilla fan too, if you can't tell already. My Harley Quinn dedicated area there, which is right above the standee of her. And over here I've got, oh, you know, I like Star Wars, but I love me some Star Trek. So I've got some Star Trek figures. Big fan of the Borg. And then right there, that's an Exo Squad E-frame. I don't know if you guys ever watched that as a kid. I love that cartoon when I was growing up. But yeah, all right. Now I think that was about everything. So I'll give you guys just another overview here. Just kind of walk through. I'll do it with the light on overhead, and then I'll do another one with the light off. And I guess I'll just bullshit with you in the meantime. So hope everybody had a great New Year, by the way. I slept most of mine. I've been working a lot with my new promotion, but it's been pretty awesome. Yeah, as I said earlier, I have another nugget on the way. My wife is due in the summertime, so it's going to be pretty exciting. Being a parent is super awesome. I mean, don't do it until you're ready. I mean, I guess you're never truly ready, but prepare yourself first, because it's the hardest thing you'll ever do, but at the same time, it's probably the most rewarding. Definitely the most rewarding. I don't think I've ever felt fulfillment like that. So, let's see here. Some more lights. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me on another game room tour. I will see you guys next year for another game room tour. Well, actually, I'll see you sooner than that, but you'll join me again for another game room tour next year. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe this video. And as always, game on.